Hi guys. Well, I just came back on real quick, honey, because it is like a trip. So, y'all know, of course, the other two videos that I put together, I'm gonna edit them and put them up or whatever. So I end up telling my daughter, like, we've been out, like, it's about to be 5.5 hours, or like 5 hours actually. Haven't made nothing, no money, wasted time, wasted money, everything. Okay, I take that back. I got one order when I first left the house. Okay, and that order was like for $6. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how they do their subliminals, right? Okay, so we was sitting all this time. I did the other videos that already put up, right? Okay, so I'm talking to y'all. We've been out literally 5 hours. We left the house at five, a little after 5 o'clock. Okay, it's now a little after 10 at night. Okay, we just got back to the house. Okay, so we've driven like all the way, all around town, different areas. It's the weekend. Okay, I've been doing this job for years. Okay, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays is the busy, but this job is like literally busy every day. There's like no day where it's like no work. You understand what I'm saying? So, literally, we've just set out here. I just wasted time, wasted gas, sitting out here for 5 hours. Didn't make nothing but $6, guys. Okay? $6. You break that down, and that's literally like $1 and some change for each hour that I set out here. Okay? I'm literally spending more in gas and just day to day life. Okay? Than I even make. Okay? So, it's like literally pointless and me doing this job because I'm putting out more money than I'm actually making at this point, guys. But it's not because you can't make money doing this job. You can make hellified good money doing this job. It's because, just keeping it all the way real, the white satanic powers that be, okay, the white people in power, okay, because we know that's who run, rule, and control everything. Like, not on no racist shit. That's just like fact, okay. um they're listening and watching me like all day, every day. So anytime I say anything or something like that, because they're listening to me constantly or whatever, they do this, okay? So, I've been doing these videos or whatever, and they know my videos are the truth. They know I come on and I tell the truth. They're so intimidated by me, they're constantly coming up with ways to attack me, okay? So this is something that they have done before, okay? So, because like my money has literally trickled down where I was making like a lot more, but these hating ass bitches, they've been pocket watching me for the longest. So now what they're trying to do is prevent me. They think if they prevent me from making any money, it'll force me to spend my savings, type of shit, to the point where I don't have anything at all. Okay. And so they think I'm too stupid to know what they're doing, but I'm literally watching the shit in real time as it's happening. Okay. And know exactly what they're doing. And it's the white satanic powers that be who are in power. Okay. They're the ones who run, rule, and control everything. Okay. So all these ops that's sold out to them, okay, they're literally telling them what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and different things like that. Okay. There's even certain ones of them that is being threatened. If they don't do it, they gonna kill them, they gonna do this, they gonna do that, or whatever. It's crazy, guys. Okay, so like I said, we're still sitting in a car or whatever. We're gonna go in the house. We just made it back to the house, but I wanted to do this real quick because I just told my daughter, I'm like, literally, Bree, we came out for nothing. 5 hours out here and really haven't made a dime. Okay, guys? So when we left from West Little Rock, I told my daughter, I said, okay, well, I'm supposed to get you something to eat and I'm supposed to go home and I'm going to do my work. Okay? Because like I said, them attacking me more does nothing but motivate me. Okay? And things I know they hate the most, they're irritated by the most, is when I speak the truth. Okay, so I'm going beast mode. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, with some other work that I got to do or whatever. So I stopped and got my daughter some food. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I'm gonna tell you this first. Okay, and then I'm gonna tell y'all like how I am, the type of person I am. So my daughter wanted Wendy's. Okay. go order her Wendy's. Of course, the total, so you don't think I'm bullshitting. This is how they do things, guys. Let me show you this, okay? So, my daughter wanted Wendy's, right, guys? Okay, this is the receipt. You feel me? This is the receipt. This is how they do things. I don't know if y'all can really see this, like, up close or whatever. So, the order total, if you notice, look here, came to $6.60. Okay, 6.6. Okay, market to be 6.6. This is how they show themselves. This is how they like subtly threaten me. Hey, we're watching you, we hear you, and all this other kind of stuff. Yeah, we're the ones that's attacking you, type of thing. So the order from Wendy's came to 6.6. Okay, so then when I look up here, you see the ticket number. You see the 3. Now the 3 is stands for, because of the simple fact that I was born in March, the third month of the third month in the year. Okay, I was actually born on 3/6, March 6th. Okay, so which is powers that be numbers any darn way. Okay, but you see the 3. And then you see 5/5. 2 5s make 10s. Okay, 10s talks about endings, completions, betrayal, like I said, being betrayed, disloyalty, being killed. More often than not, when you see the 10s, being killed and things like that. And then the last number is 2. So they're literally subtly threatening me that they're going to kill me and my daughter with those numbers there. Okay, and to put their mark on it, this order came to $6.60. Okay, guys. So we leave there. Okay, I go down the street, I run in the convenience store, get my daughter some chips, and a couple other things that we needed in the store. Okay, so I pay for it. Okay, so of course it ended up coming out to be like the 3s and different things. Okay, or whatever. So I'm like, whatever. I leave out of there. There's these guys who are out there like selling stuff or whatever. And I like supporting, I try to support black businesses, but like most black business owners, like they have attitude and they be ignorant and stuff. But like, when you have like street vendors, street hustlers and things like that, they really trying to get it in. You know what I'm saying? So I like supporting other people's hustle. It's the type of person I am. And I was sitting up thinking to myself, I was like, I just don't even, sometimes you don't think about things until after the fact. And I'm like, here I am, I'm always giving, and I don't even think about it. I don't give with it in my mind. Oh yeah, I'm going to get some back. I wonder when I'm going to get some back, type of thing or whatever. I just give just off the top of the dome, just like unconsciously, like not even thinking about it, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So these cats was out here. They were selling like tasers and these little bub things and razors. Like they getting their hustle on. They cats, they told me they came from Atlanta. I could tell they did because of the accent and everything or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna support they hustle. I'm like, so I literally went into my bill money, spent like $40 with them to get like 2 different items or whatever, because like most of the stuff they had, they were selling for $20 a piece or whatever. But I like literally thought about that, and I'm like, these cats is from out of town, they traveling, they could be out here selling dope, you know what I'm saying, out here in the streets doing some sinister stuff. They out here with goods though, that people may want, that people may need, type of thing, you know what I'm saying, hustling. So I'm like, I'm gonna support these guys hustle too. Black dudes, you know what I'm saying, a little younger or whatever. They probably like, and they look like they in their 20s or something like that or whatever. But it doesn't matter how old they were or whatever. It's the fact that they was getting a hustle on, getting a grind on. And I do this all the time. Like when I see like locals, like rappers or singles or whatever, and they had their little CDs and they be selling, they trying to promote themselves, promote their music and stuff like that, and they're selling their CDs for $5, $3, $2, whatever or whatever. I support them, you know what I'm saying? Just because that's how it be when people starting off. You're trying to come up, you're trying to support yourself. This is your passion, this is what you love, and things like that. And so I do this stuff unconsciously. Okay, so when I got back in the car, I was thinking about it. I was like, it's just amazing, man, how I'm so giving and so caring and affectionate to others and support others when I don't have nobody that support me or do for me at all. I'm like, here it is. I've wasted my time and my gas, even had to buy more gas. Okay, I've literally spent 40. I literally spent like $60 today, and I have only made like $6. And this was like not even on nothing extra. I like got some gas. You understand what I'm saying? Got my daughter something to eat. Um, got her some little snacks and stuff like that or whatever. I did support the guy's hustle. I spent the extra $40. So anyway, okay. So there was a homeless man outside of the store, and he was like, can you give me a couple of dollars? I'm really hungry, and I don't carry cash on me, or whatever. But I had like a few dollars on me, so I gave him like $1 and some change and stuff like that. But I heard him say he was hungry. Like, there is going to be nobody ever that comes to me and tell me that they're hungry and I don't do something about it. Okay. I'm like, okay, you need to stay right here. I'm going to go get you something to eat. What you want to eat? And he was like, I really want some fish, but I'll do chicken, okay? And I'm like, well, all the fish places are closed, right now or whatever. I'm going to go to Popeyes. I'm going to get you some chicken, okay? I'm like, stay right here. So I went to Popeyes, guys, okay? I gave him a whole meal with the chicken and the 2 sides and his biscuits and, the whole thing. I got him a whole meal or whatever. And this is this homeless guy, and he's in a wheelchair type of thing or whatever. So, show us your stank, y'all. Popeye's got this special right now. It's just like a $6 box is what it's called, okay? And you can get like the chicken, or you can get strips with 2 sides and your biscuit or whatever. So, this is what I ordered for him, okay? Show us shit stank, okay? With tax, it came to $666. Kid you not. The receipt is right here, bro. Okay? So when I heard the dude say that, I said, not again. Because I told you I just went to Wendy's. Okay? I don't even like this number. So I wanted to change the price. Okay? So the Popeyes here, you can get 2 biscuits for $1. So this is what I asked for the guy for. They have been having this sell for like ever, y'all. He know it. I said, you'll still have the 2 biscuits for the $1, right? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, let me add that on there or whatever. Because I just wanted to add something else because it was going to change the price. Y'all, these people do so much extra. And this is what I mean by these sellouts are everywhere. Y'all don't even understand. These people got technology where they can control anybody anywhere, bro. Anywhere. They can trigger them to do or say anything at any time. Okay? So I told you, with just the $6 box, the total was $666, right? Okay, so if I added another $1 to that, it would have made my total like $7 and something, right? Why this fool ring me up on purpose for $2, like extra $2, okay? So you see here the box of chicken. The box of chicken was, or the $6 box, it was $6, okay? Now the extra biscuits was supposed to be 2 for $1, okay? So 2 biscuits for $1. He charged me $1 per biscuit, okay? And so I told him this. I'm like, you rang me up an extra $1 or whatever. So they ended up giving me like another pie and another biscuit or whatever because he overcharged me. He knew he overcharged me, but they told him to do this on purpose. Why? Because the powers that be wanted their freaking numbers to come across, okay? They wanted me to have to pay the $666, okay, just for me to hear that and it to, like, trigger me in some type of way. So by me saying, no, I don't want to pay that price, add this on there when it should have only been $7 and some, bro, by him charging me an extra $2, guess what the total came to? $888. So they wanted they numbers in there one way or another. If it wasn't going to be 666, they had him to overcharge me just so it could be 888, okay? A lot of people, when y'all see these numbers, okay, whether it's double-digit number, triple-digit numbers, or more, a lot of people be like, oh, when you see, 1111, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, these is angel numbers, baby, okay? The prince of the air controls the airwaves, okay? Understand that. We're talking about Lucifer, Satan, the devil, whichever you want to call it, okay? These satanic powers that be controls technology. They have ways to trigger you. To just so happen, you hear readers do this shit all the time. Oh, such and such and such on the clock. such and such on the time, on this, on that. You don't understand. They done been triggered to look at they clock or this or that at a specific time to see those numbers. But there's the satanic powers that be that's doing that, bruh. This is how they able to manipulate shit like this. This is how you know that these companies, even restaurants, okay? You'll have to understand. You see fast food restaurants and you think, oh, this just some old mediocre ass joint. You need to understand the owners of those restaurants are freaking billionaires. You understand me? Okay. So they're the certain food that they have, the pricing of it that they have is no coincidence. They coincide. Just like if you look at the symbolisms at these restaurants, they have the satanic symbolisms in the symbol of the restaurant. A lot of prices that they have for their food, it end up coming out to be the Masonic numbers and different things. They do this shit on purpose, bro. So the 888, okay, just like 444, this stands for sacrifice, death, okay? A lot of people will see this and like, oh my God, my angels are speaking to me. It's an angel number. Oh my God, it's the ancestors. No, babe. No, babe. Now, and I'm not saying that if you are in a meditative state of mind, you're at a peace and calm, doing something calming and soothing, and because these is how maybe channeled messages come in, and different things like that or whatever. But you even have to be careful with that. People do not understand when I tell you all these people got technology, bro. It's remote. They don't have to be near you. They could be hundreds and thousands of miles away, bro. They can beam things into your mind and make you think certain shit. Make you see certain things. Make you say certain things. You think you thinking on your own. You think these your actual thoughts. This has been beamed into your mind. You swear you done had some type of magnificent vision. You are unaware that the satanic powers that be watching you, and they done purposely implanted this into your mind. Y'all, this shit is for real. This shit goes on. These people are psychopathic, shape-shifting demons. Okay? It's not a game. Period. And this is why a lot of time I speak out loud, okay? And I do it on purpose, not because I done lost my mind or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wakes up one goddamn day, smack dead middle age, and decide to lose their damn mind or some shit like that. No, I speak out loud on purpose, because what you're not going to do, I'm going to have the upper hand in anything you call yourself doing, okay? So you using your illegal technology and your combination of your black magic and voodoo with that shit to try to illegally invade and violate. No, I'm not going to sit back and allow you to invade and violate my mind. What I'm going to do is speak out the fuck loud. That way you can hear me, okay? So you don't have to try to steal my thoughts or implant a damn thing in my mind. This is why I speak out loud on purpose, so I know you hear me, okay? You ain't got to guesstimate what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, because I'm going to let you know, because I'm going to say it out loud, because I know your evil, wicked ass listening to me illegally anyway, watching me illegally anyway, unjustly, unwarrantedly. Now, run tell that, because I'm not scared of you bitches, okay? So, of course, guys, I done showed you the number 66 from Wendy's. It came up to 666 at Popeyes, okay? Which is, they use symbolism for these restaurants all on its own, okay? So when because I changed, added something else, they had to put their numbers in the 888, okay? Y'all, why when I pulled up at the house, bro, I just so happened to look down. Why was it 10:10 on the clock, bro? I just told you what tens mean. Sacrifice, endings, completions, betrayals, disloyalties, murder, death, harm, destructions, endings. You understand? So now they suddenly threatening me with numbers, okay? They've been doing this shit for the last 7 years that I know of, okay? See, I've been a target like all my freaking life, but my awakening began when I was 30. You understand what I'm saying? So that means for the last 7 years that I have been aware of, they have been fucking with me. You don't understand? And it's so crazy because I'm like, what type of idiot sit back behind the scenes and stalk and harass some damn body, threaten somebody for years upon fucking years? Yet you do nothing but terrorize them, taunt and haunt them from behind the fucking scenes. You understand me? And it pisses me off. It really pisses me off. It frustrates me sometimes. And before I realized that I was a target, I have never found myself questioning the Most High. But it really pisses me off because once you are awake, you cannot go back to sleep. And it makes me mad as hell when you think about it. The wealthiest people in the world, first of all, let me say it like this: the most evil, wicked, demonic people in the world are the wealthiest people in the world. Do you not know that the most faithful people in the world, the ones who believe and have faith the most, we are the ones who are persecuted. We are the ones who are targeted. We are the ones who are hunted and taunted and harassed. We are the ones who are sabotaged, who are ruined, who are set up, who are betrayed. Nobody thinks about that like that. Everybody's so full of bullshit and feeding you bullshit that nobody tell you any real shit. It's only those of us who believe and have faith in a higher power, have a spiritual calling upon our life, who are persecuted on the daily, while the wickedest people in the world are the wealthiest people in the world. Did you not know that the most faithful and those of us who believe the most are also the poorest people in the world? Yeah, we're the ones that have the least. We're the ones who persecuted the most. But the wickedest people in the world, the evilest people in the world, those who denounce God and stake claim to Lucifer as their God, oh, they're the wealthiest people in the world. Yeah. Isn't it funny that people always, it pisses me off too, people always talking about, oh, karma this, karma that, they gonna get their karma, this person gonna get their karma. How is it that karma only works for regular, everyday, average Joe ass individuals? You ever notice that when it comes to the satanic powers that be that's been enslaving our ass and killing our ass for hundreds of years, karma ain't never fucking struck their ass, ain't never hit them, not one time? A person will tell you in a minute, average Joe, regular ass person, oh, karma's gonna come through and, oh, they gonna be faced with death. They liable to lose everything. Or they gonna fall ill. Or they going to jail. You ever wonder why the hell the elites, the satanic powers that be, the wealthiest of them all that's committing crimes every single day, ain't never done no time nowhere? But these be the same individuals that be trying to right or wrong everybody else. I'm going to tell you something else. Excuse me, guys. They trying to choke me up. They trying to keep me from speaking. But I'm going to get this out. Tell me something else. Why is it that only sin applies to those who are the most faithful, who believe the most, who has, all of that? Why does sin only apply to us? Why is it that the people who are the wickedest and the wealthiest, karma don't apply to them, sin don't apply to them, they don't pay any taxes, and they don't follow no rules, regulations, and bylaws, but everybody else is supposed to? Why is that? Nobody talks about it. See, these are things that's the truth that nobody speaks about, but they're matter of fact. Documented fact. You cannot call me a lie. I don't give a damn whether or not you like me, but you cannot call me a lie. I'm speaking about something that you too coward to speak about, but I'm telling the truth. I am telling the truth. The wickedest people in the world are the wealthiest people in the world, and they hate us, and they refuse to do anything for us. And they're the very ones that come up with stupid ass things like depopulate. You know what depopulate means? Depopulate ain't nothing but a fancy word for kill your ass. Why is it that the wickedest people in the world, the wealthiest people in the world, they think that nobody else is supposed to be here but they evil ass? Why is that? Who in the hell died and left them in charge is what I wonder. The audacity of them to think that they are the only ones that belongs on this earth, and screw all the rest of us because, after all, we're nothings. We're nobodies. We're peasants and bottom feeders. When our when our bloodlines and our race is superior. When our wealth and our power and our heritage and everything has been stripped from us, and we've been fed, brainwashed, and then fed lies. Nobody wants to speak the truth about that. Nobody wants to speak the truth about spiritual beings, gods and things. They look like me. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want people aware of that. But these are things that's matter of fact. These are things that are true that nobody is talking to because everybody is too busy regurgitating BS on a daily basis. It amazes me though. Karma don't apply to the wicked. Sin don't apply to the wicked. Crime don't apply to the wicked. And then they the only ones to have wealth. I'm tired of the lies and the deceptions. I'm tired of the BS. You can't go nowhere or do nothing or look anywhere, left, right, up, down, without seeing something satanic, masonic, and demonic. I'm tired of it. And see, it's talks like this. The reason why when I come to work, they literally have their little hackers that's working for the government to hack the system, to use their spyware to prevent me from making money. Because I'm not kissing their ass and I'm not feeding y'all the propaganda and the agenda that they want me to. If I was on here butt naked, popping ass, twerking, talking about, hey, everybody be gay, hey, everybody suck a dick or eat a pussy tonight if it's feasible. That shit would go viral. That shit would go viral. I could probably get a meeting with a president or some shit. For stupid shit like that. But you can't get on here and speak the truth without being attacked. Because then they do everything and anything in their power to work against you. They want me and my daughter dead. They've tried to set me up. They've tried to lie on me to set me up to have me locked up. They have nothing on me to lock me up, to institutionalize me. If they killed me, they would just be doing so in cold fucking blood. But what type of sick, twisted-minded ass individuals don't want a single mother? Well, first of all, what type of sick, twisted-minded ass individuals attack single mothers? They get no help, no support, has no family, has no friends, has no man, or in no relationship or anything. What type of sick, demonic, twisted-minded ass motherfuckers attack young people, teenagers with disabilities? What type of sick, twisted-minded ass person don't want a person to have a roof over their head? Or transportation? Or a job? Ain't nobody balling out of control. I just know how to save and budget, my nigga. I think about shit ahead of time. Just like it's the beginning of the year right now. Okay? Holidays come every year at the same damn time. My daughter's birthday is smack dead in the middle of summer. I'm planning for that shit months in advance, okay? So when these things come up and it seems like I'm balling out, I have saved and budgeted all the way up to that point to do so. What type of evil ass fucking people don't want somebody to just have a mediocre job, making minimum wage or less than minimum wage? I make less than your average waitress right now. And waitresses are actually making more than me, because where it is, they only probably getting like, I don't know what the waitress fee is right now, like $3 or $4 and something an hour, but they're still getting tips. Their tips make up for what they get an hour. So a waitress can still bring home $200-$300, on a weekend, a night. But it's crazy. This is the world we live in. I'm literally being attacked by white people in power. And white people that listen to my channel, that subscribe to my channel, I am not speaking about middle class to lower class white people, okay? Because these are regular, everyday, average Joe, Caucasian people who live in one day to the next, who work their asses off to take care of their families, to take care of their children, to, going through just like anybody else, getting fucked over and having to pay taxes, and they being used and abused too. It's just many of them that don't quite understand it or know it quite yet, just how much they're getting screwed over. So I'm not speaking to a lot of, although you do have some bougie, uppity, kind of racist, stuck up middle class people, but most middle class people are decent people, are people who probably didn't come from middle class. They worked their way up to middle class from hard work, education, and different things. Put all their kids through school and work hard to buy their own home and different things like that. They've struggled just like anybody else. They just happen to have a little bit more, but they're still not the elite. They're still not ultra wealthy. Okay? So when I say satanic powers that be, when I say white, the white elite powers that be, those of them that's in power, I don't want anybody to get anything misconstrued, because I'm not speaking to everybody that's Caucasian. I'm not racist in the least bit, honey. I have your race in me. Okay? My last name is Ziegler. It is German. Okay? I just happen to be a little bit shade of a darker shade of skin in this lifetime, sweetheart. Okay? But what's fact is fact. These are the individuals who are high up, who are in power, and they don't give a damn about any of us. They killing us off slowly every day. And if you don't bow down, worship, kiss their ass, sell out to them, sell your soul, and sell your ass to the devil too, this is what happened to you. You become a target, and they literally put in the orders to have you attacked on a daily damn basis. For what? Not being a puppet, not being a slave. I'm tired of it. I'm absolutely tired of it. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on and tell you all that. It's a hard knock life, honey, for us. Bye.